Guys, let us, all of us, gather here and appreciate our traveling commando, I am Maro. Oh, guys, sorry, my good name is Village Echoes, and this is the right place to be. And I really appreciate you guys for the support that you are showing Village Echoes. I really appreciate you guys for always coming back and watching my video. That is very important, guys. I know it has been a very tough for you guys because sometimes I'm limited or I'm restricted to play some receipts because I'm using a laptop, and this laptop needs to be Windows 11 to be installed. So I need to go to the town, that's the CBD, that's where I'm supposed to go and maybe install the Windows. Then I will download apps like InShot and other apps that will help me to play receipt for you guys. So meanwhile, you'll just bear with me because my phone died officially, officially. Even chatting and doing other things. I'm just using my WhatsApp. I've just logged in a WhatsApp account in this laptop, and that's what I'm using uh, to chat with my people. So my phone shut down officially. Like I don't have, you know, that's what I mean. And somebody might say, why can't you sell a laptop and buy a phone? That's a good idea. But this laptop is one that I'm using to design my CVs. And guys, after campus, after university, now you need to keep on applying jobs here and there, trying to see how things gonna be. So this is the laptop that I'm using to design my CVs, to design my papers. So this laptop is very useful. So if it couldn't be that I'm using it to do my personal or designing my personal documents, maybe I could have gone to an option of selling it and buy a new phone. But meanwhile, guys, you just bear with me because I'm even me, I'm real very much eager to play receipts for you. And installing this Windows 11, it needs also transport to go there. I also pay for those people to install. So it's something like I need to check on my good time, and maybe I go there. So after there, I will install some of the apps like InShot, CapCut, and those are the apps that will help me now maybe to play receipt. I have a lot of receipt, guys. That are even this the way this video is. I was really supposed to have a video of Maro just running over here, just showing people the progress and how amazing things this guy has really done in our village. Despite of people calling him names, Maro has really tried to stand. Despite of people trying to say that he has scammed now enough money, I don't know, to travel, I don't know, to get out of the village. But for them, they forget that amount of money that Maro is earning on YouTube. You know, people who really know how YouTube pays. One, YouTube pays you depending on the video duration. Maro usually record a 1 hour video and it gets 50,000 views and above. For those people who knows, they know. You know how much Maro now earns. So when the people trying to come out and try to say that he has really collected enough money maybe to travel out or to go and enjoy himself, they need to ask themselves, do you know how much money did Maro really earn? Maybe the money that has built that house, Mara maybe create it within maybe one and a half month. It's not that I'm putting him in next level because that house roughly, we don't know. Maybe those people will come to tell us. Roughly, it might be running up to 3 million plus or 2.9, 2.8 there. And Maro, me, I'm very sure this guy is making more money on YouTube. So I really wonder where these people come and sit down and say that this guy has now collected enough money to travel. Let us stop hates. Let us accept that, sometimes, guys, let us talk the truth so that we can be real, getting to know that we are real outside here to support people. Let us now talk the truth. The truth of matter is, these people, sometimes they might be attacking Marwa just to make sure that they are benefiting themselves or they are making money or they want to put something on the table. But they don't realize, they don't know that they are blocking somebody's blessings. You know, when these people come out and try to say that, Maro has scammed money for this house, Maro has done this, Maro has done this. some of the people, some of the subscribers outside there, they decide maybe to believe on these negative reactors. And the moment they believe, they hesitate maybe to donate to that construction. Is that not blocking Brian's grandma blessings? They are blocking Brian's grandma blessings. They are blocking blessings that are supposed to go to that construction. Even if these people, they hate Maro, they should wait for Maro to go back to the villa. Then they attack him from there personally, without involving the grandma, without blocking somebody's blessings, without spoiling anybody's life. Because me, I'm sure through these negative reactors, there is a lot of money that has been blocked to reach into the grandma's construction in the name of hating Mara, in the name of convincing their subscribers, in the name of inciting them. You know, there is people who are really watching negative reactor, and they have money, and they have not even attempt to contribute because they believe on what these people are telling them. But me, I'm here to tell you that we need to gather here and appreciate and congratulate this guy. Despite that, there is people who are sending money to the East construction. If Mara could not be there, acting like a tool, acting like a bridge in between Brian's grandma and the donors who are contributing for this construction, maybe we couldn't have seen such kind of a house in that village. Imagine now, the grandma is telling us that neighbors are now greeting her. That is a new information and a good news. That now, people are now respecting her. People are now saying hi to her, the villagers. Guys, I remember when this video started, when this journey started of construction of Brian's grandma, the Brian's grandma told us that they were even selling water to her. She was going and buying water to the neighbors. Guys, that's something that has not really happened in our village, because that's where I'm coming from. And I myself, I can tell you that at my home, we have been around 3 to 4 years without a borehole. And we were really sharing one borehole with a neighbor. And that borehole is being used with different people, into an extent where if somebody decides to go and poison that borehole, maybe he will kill the whole village or the good percentage of the community members. So me, I wonder if these villagers or these neighbors were really selling water to this woman. Actually, she was really suffering. God has really blessed her. God through Maro. Through Maro, God has really sent Maro. Maro is a God-sent guy. That's what I can say. And he is constructing that house with a very, very, very good heart. Because the reason why I'm telling you guys, I was really shocked even to see how the so-called toilet alone, the inside toilet, good tiles, something for that will stay forever, something that is very strong, clean tiles, good how do you call it, sinks and everything, you know, nice plumbing, good ceiling board, good color. Like the house, Maro have just given them a nice house for once and for all. And these people are outside here. You know, sometimes me, I wonder, guys. For you, just looking at that house, looking at that compound, looking at Brian at large, looking at grandma in general, those people, their life have really changed. If these people are really coming out and trying to say that Maro is coming money, Maro is, let me say, eating money for the grandma that was meant for grandma, even if these people are saying so. Now, me, I'm asking them one question. Who is now going to pay Maro? Yeah, because if Maro can decide and say, this is a work, I was doing a work, because he has also sacrificed himself. Who is going to pay him? Nobody. Maro has really decided what subscribers wanted is to see a new house, a new project. So do you mean that for any chance, maybe they build that house and it happened that Maro has remained with money? Where should he take it to? He will give it maybe to the grandma. So these so-called negative people, they are now trying to say that Maro is coming using this house to scam. But I'm here to tell you that the main title of this video, guys, it was all about you people to gather together so that we can keep on appreciating this guy. He has real done it in a marvelous way a wonderful thing. He has really shut down people's mouth. People are not even now speaking about that house because they never expected. Some of them, they thought that the house was going to be very tiny and a very small house so that they can start to come out and try to say that, me, I even think Maro is overspending. Maro is it's going to an extent of maybe stretching his hand to touch his money and use it in that construction because the building is very big. The building is very expensive. So when Maro tells people that, I painted this house using this certain amount of money, others came out and tried to say that, no, you're in village, bro, those are not local house. That is an American design. I'm here also to appreciate Mayuguno for designing a house. Mayuguno is a well-talented guy. That's what I can say. Imagine he has designed that house, and the house is marvelous. The house is shiny. The house the best in the village. Now neighbors and people who are surrounding the grandma have now started to say hi to her. That's what she was telling us on the video. That today, nowadays, villagers are saying hi. And me, what I can advise, maybe Daniel will watch this video. She can go and he can go, and advise the grandma and tell her that I know after this house has built, I know that after this house has built, because this is what also happened to Mama Ann's house. That time that the house was built to Mama Ann's home, I was there. I was in the village by that time. After the house has been completed, Mama Ann's vacated to that house, to the new house. I think the next 2 to 3 weeks, Mama Ann started uh, to feel sick, which is a normal, like you feel malaria and everything. So all the villagers who are around, they now started to say that, they started to convert stories, guys. The ones has got many stories that you will never believe. They started to convert stories and say, you know, Mama Ann's house, she does not sleep. There is people who come during the nighttime, they cane her. Invisible people, they cane. So the message that these people are trying to convert, to convey to the society, was trying to tell people that Maro is a devil worshipper, Maro is an Illuminati. So that house, those people who are, there is people who are now caning. They cane Mama Ann's family during nighttime, which is a very big lie. People decided to go there maybe to ask because me, I was just getting rumors from our villagers around, our local people there. You know that house that Maro built for Koroso's family? Koroso is now the husband to Mama Ann. You know that house? When it reaches at night, there is a person who usually come invisible and cane them. And then people decided to go there and ask Mama Ann, is this story real? Mama Ann told them, this is a big lie. Me, I was sick, just malaria, very normal. So that story started to went viral from one person to another, passing it with the word of mouth. And it reaches up to an extent where even some of the parents, they never allowed their kids to open a YouTube channel, just believing that Maro is an Illuminati, believing that Maro is a devil. So this is an advice because we have already heard of those things. We have already have an experience that Daniel needs to go and explain to the grandma that maybe after this house has been done, they have now started to stay in. People will start to come out with the stories. Nowadays, the grandma is not sleeping well. It's me, I prefer to stay in a mad house than a big house where you are being caned during the night. That's what our villagers usually speak. And Brian's grandma should be ready for this, should accept those stories, and maintain in going church each and every Sunday. Go and pray because owning a such kind of a house and your life has changed just within 15 days. You really need to go to church and say thank you to God at the same time telling God to protect you with enemies, with people who are not believing what has really happened because there is more stories that are going to be spoken immediately after Maro has left from that construction. There is people will come out. Me, I'm telling you guys, I act like a prophet because I was in the village and I had that experience. People have that mentality that me, they will come and change stories. Nowadays, Brian's grandma, she's not sleeping well. She's being caned during the night. There is people who are coming very invisible. How do you call it? They hold the neck, There is stories these people will come out just driving around to convey a message that Maro is an Illuminati, that house is not a real deal, the money was coming from devils, the money was coming from people who are not real. The money that built that house was not clean. That is the message these people they usually try to convey. So Brian's grandma, she will need to be strong, and all those people who are surrounding her because they are their grandmother, these people they also need to support her. They also need to be with her so that they can encourage her and tell her that there is words and things that people will talk outside here. It will reach a point where even villagers will start to fear her because they believe that that money is not real. They believe that the construction in 15 days, this is not a real deal. There is one thing. That's the same thing that was been happening to how do you call it, so-called Mama Ann's family. The Mama Ann's people were also running from her. They were saying, no, 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 she's not the right, she's not straight, you know. So grandma also, she's going to experience such kind of things immediately after construction. I also have an experience where, guys, I built a house for my aunt who is a widow back in the village, and that house, after finishing, she was also experiencing the same stories. When she go to the posho mill, people used to run away from her and say, no, this is a woman who had a house that was built by devil worshipper. It reaches a point where I used even to say hi to people, and they never even replied to me because me, I just got a well wisher from Fellow the Boys YouTube channel, and this YouTube channel, remember, it's Maro who created it. So that time I was being sent money to build that house here and there, here and there. It was a holiday, I think. I went for a long holiday. By God's grace, I got a well wisher to support that woman back in the village. So I was acting like a manager. But the stories came out. You know, that house, the woman, she's not sleeping inside. Me, I even prefer to have a mad house, but I live a comfortable life. That is what Brian's grandma, she's going to experience. But now she needs to be stable, go to God, pray each and every Sunday. And Brian also, he should be praying so that these people, they really need a good guide. How do you call it? Uh, an mature grandson who maybe can control that family, showing them here in case there is a breakage of or there is a shortage of maybe solar wire has been spoiled, he repair here and there. Yes, that home is needs an mature boy and a grandchild. And I think Daniel, if we could be real serious, he could decide and maybe stay with them for meanwhile until the time that maybe he will build his house. That's my idea. But again, we are here, guys, to say thank you very much to I am Maro. I really congratulate him. We know we can't pay him, but God is there. And despite all insult, despite all negativity, despite all names that are calling them. I even had one boy called Only Mayan trying to say that I am Marwa. You know that boy, he does not really even wear I don't know underwear, something like that. So I was like, is this kinds of a content that is going on in the village? That is too personal. Those are the things that people should not speak on camera. And when you really know that you are under drugs, don't go and record yourself because people usually talk things that are not making sense. If these people they just go and use drugs, now they come out and record videos that are not even make sense to the society, does not make sense to the audience. Making videos trying to say that you know Ayamaro does not even wear an underwear. That's not a content, bro. People need to man up. People need to come up with something that makes sense to them. So, guys, thank you very much, and I'm here to tell you that my phone has really shut down completely, guys, and I will not be fearing to tell you, and I've already told you the reason why I'm still having this laptop. I need to apply my things here and there. But again, you guys, if you really need to contribute for me so that I can have a phone that I will be playing a good receipts for you, a nice phone, guys, I will really appreciate you because you are amazing and you can just contribute because me, I don't need an expensive phone. A phone just costing around $1,000, not $1,000, $100. $100 is around 13,000 Kenyan shillings. So you guys, if somebody wanna support me, kindly, my number is just there on the description. Just reach me out, subscribe to my channel first, then you reach me out, you'll get my number there, which is +254 791872617. Yeah, +254 791872617. The reason why I'm telling you that $100 is enough for that phone, because I'm in Nairobi, and this is where the Somali people are selling phone at a very cheap price. This is where people take them in a wholesale. So me, I'll just go to the wholesale, that is Isli, and 13,000, 12,000, 11,000, 10,000. That range, I will get a fine phone that will now support me and keep on going on this channel, guys. I don't want to lose you, because the reason why I'm also telling you that this laptop, I'm not even comfortable with it, it's because the way I'm using it, the battery already has spoiled. So I have to connect direct from electricity, and then I make a video. So for by accident, if the electricity will go, this is where this video will end. That's the reason why, guys, some of my videos, for the people who have been watching me uh, uh, from the previous videos, you realize that there is a way I end my video abrupt, without even saying bye bye, without even telling my people I'm ending my video. Just abrupt tap, and then I finish. That is the electricity. When it goes, the laptop also will shut down. So guys, I really urge you to support me, because I also want to grow. I also want to have a good channel. I also want to earn for myself, because I also have already monetized my channel. So I needed to push it, because the first payment maybe will be at October. That is very far. So I don't want to struggle much to make videos. So you guys, if you can really support me, just reach me out, contribute anything. Imagine everybody contributing $10. Uh, for 10 people, I will have $100. $10 each. For 10 people, I will get $100. That is 12,000. Then I will go and get a new phone. Then I'll be playing a good receipt for you for the video. I know when a video does not really have receipt, it acting boring. And that's the reason why I feel like maybe, that's the reason why maybe my views have started to go down, because it acting boring. Very clear. Sometimes you need to talk something when you have an evidence. You talk something, you have a receipt somewhere. So the video acts to be so boring when it's very clean like this. But again, guys, I promise you, if you guys will really support me, I will get a new phone, and you will expect well edited and a nice video. So thank you very much, guys, for your support, and I believe that you guys are going to support me. May God bless you abundantly. This is Village Echoes, and we are here to stand for Maro and to congratulate him, because he has really done a big thing, a big project, a big community development back in our village. I really appreciate him, and may God continue blessing him, because the guy has already made it. So me, what I can say, may God bless you abundantly, Maro, and all subscribers, Team Maro, who are supporting people back in the village, subscribing to their channel, pushing here and there. Be blessed. May God bless you. And see you in the next video. Bye-bye. This Village Echo, your presenter.